Especially down in the CD, there's not a lot happening, and so that's the reason why I've been venturing up here for the trials the last couple of weeks, and trying to find some nice horses going forward to the spring. Obviously Bonham's headed overseas, and a few of Jono's better horses have been sold or moved on, so but there's some nice young ones there coming through, and got a lot of nice support in the CD, so just looking forward to getting on these better tracks and obviously seeing the nice horses come back through. It's always exciting to see good horses, and obviously being up here on this good track, it's nice not getting a whole lot of mud in your face. I guess I'm disappointed because I always feel like I can do a lot better, and it's a little bit disappointing, but then I guess when you look back and realise there was quite a few months there that I didn't ride, I probably haven't done too bad, but yeah, I'll be looking forward to hopefully being injury-free next season. I've got a really nice horse for Jono and Holly, rising 3-year-old that he missed his whole 2-year-old season through injury, and I'm really looking forward to him hitting the tracks. He's by Furness, he's a beautiful horse, and I really think he'll be a group horse, and there's just nice, I've been riding a nice little filly for Katrina Alexander, and then obviously coming up today and sitting on a few bends, so just spreading my wings and trying to find some nice ones just to get through each day as well as possible, and just keep finding nice horses. There's nothing better than winning, whether that's a maiden race on a Thursday or Thursday, or winning a Group 1 on a Saturday. I just enjoy what I do.
Just finished my apprenticeship like a few months back, and coming into winter as a senior and losing that 2 kilos, so struggles always lead to where you want to be. Go through that and you reach the top. Pretty much looking for working hard and getting there, getting around and riding horses here and there, especially now that I've made the move to Cambridge as my base, so hopefully a new start. So yeah, I'd like to get on a bit more faster horses and win a bit more races, not just up here but down the CD and maybe South Island as well, so yeah.
I didn't really have any opportunity to ride before I made the move to Wayne Hillis. I've been there nearly 11 weeks now, and just kicking goals I never thought were possible, so I'm wrapped. Before I was a stable hand, and that's all I ever thought I was capable of being, because I wasn't getting any opportunity, and then when I went to Wayne and I said, all I want to do is be a jockey, and he just said, go and do it then, find some rides and I'll support you, and yeah, it's just gone from one thing to another, and now we're riding winners and I'm loving it. Me and Wayne have a few little goals, we'll keep them under the hat, but I have weekly goals and just working hard and just trying to find another winner every week, and I love making new connections. Even just track work, just being able to ride for someone new at the track is exciting, and yeah, just keep doing my best, keep learning. That's the biggest thing, is learning something every meeting and trying to put it into practice the next meeting. I think you've got to, obviously you've got to get rides to then you make mistakes. I'm still a 3 kilo claimer, and that's going to happen, and then I think you've got to look back, own it, and me and Wayne go home and look at the rides and see what we can learn from them. And even a winning ride, I'm very hard on myself. So even a winning ride, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better, or I could have done this better, or I looked a little bit odd there. But again, it's riding, it's time in the saddle, and it's sort of just happening. The more I ride, the more I learn, the more I can pick my own mistakes. And obviously they want the claim at this time of the year, so the rides come a little bit easier, and all I can do is try hard, keep improving my style, keep improving myself, and trying to ride smart races, and hopefully that will give me enough momentum to drag into these tighter tracks, because obviously they don't look for the claim. So as long as I'm doing my best, try not to make too many mistakes, and just ride my best, and maybe I'll get some over summer. That's the idea. I don't like to sort of home myself nearly, but I'd like to, a winner a week is my goal. Yeah, that would be awesome. It's a big mark, it is, and I understand it's a large sort of goal, but shoot for the stars and you'll land somewhere high enough. So and I think leading into the season, the tracks are still going to be wet, so hit the ground running new season, and that should get me hopefully a couple ahead, and yeah, hopefully I'll enter next season a 2 kilo claimer, and that should drag me through the back of winter too.